Zach, quit calling me out. All right, stop calling me out. I feel seen. You think you know what's going on in the background? You don't know what's going on in the background. You don't know my life. You turned 80. It's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes. You know how long people make you wait before they streams? People make you wait like 10 minutes. Get the camera on. Bumping that music. Bumping that music. Infrared in the chat. You look at my levels, man. Make sure they're good. I'm still on the RLG Allied. Got the computer yesterday. All right. I was up till like 3 o'clock. All right. Up till like 3 o'clock. Setting it up. Still ain't done setting it up. So we still working with the RLG Ally. Still working with the RLG Ally. Zach, I know you joking, bro. It's all love over here. I'm just poking back at you. All right. Waiting for people to get here. Listen, man, it's all we here, we talking Switch 2, okay? I've been saying this, okay? Switch 2 is a part of our lives now. It is our lives. We got to talk about it. There's been updates. There's been new things to talk about. So we got to talk about them. You feel me? All right. While we're doing that, I'm playing Super Mario 64.
It's me, Mario.
Now I know what you're thinking.
Hello.
Is there something different about this Mario 64? Nope. This is absolutely the regular N64 on release day Mario 64. There's nothing different about it whatsoever. Not a single thing. Look at Princess Peach.
Please come to the castle.
Looking like a blockhead.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
She looking like a blockhead. This game looks so rough. But it's still a great game. Still fantastic. But my God, it looks so rough. Here we go. We wheeling it around, wheeling around. Here comes the pipe. Iconic shot. And that, ladies and gentlemen, made every 6-year-old, 7-year-old, everybody, actually not even kids, that made everybody go nuts. Everybody was like, what? What is this? You can do this? This is possible? You can move around in 3D?
Yeah.
We've come a long way. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna be here. We're here talking Switch 2, okay? We got new information that's out. Want to wait a little bit, see if any more people come through. We'll give it about, I'll give it a little bit more time. What we own? That's not an accurate metric. Can't look at that time. Tell me how much time I have. Bowser out here player hating. All right. We're in the castle and we are playing normal, regular Mario 64. Absolute normal, regular Mario 64. No differences to it whatsoever. Infrared, you ain't trying to tap in though.
Let's go.
Let's get the first star. Ran right into that thing. Yeah, punch. Ugh, punch. You know what? I'm not gonna fiddle faddle around. I'm gonna get to it. Get to the first mission. You feel me? We're not even gonna play around. Give me that. I see a red coin. I'm hitting it up. All right, making our way through. I remember seeing this thing. This thing terrified me when I was a kid. Look at it. Look at this thing. Absolutely nightmare inducing. And they knew that. They were like, you're not gonna go buy this thing. Ah! Set them loose. Get up out of here. Wasn't good enough at guarding the thing. Wasn't good enough at it. And here we go. The first star.
Here we go.
Now you can open sealed doors in the castle. Yes, we know about Mario 64, okay? We know about Mario 64. We know about Mario 64. This is regular plain Jane Mario 64. No, you never went back out to the menu when you played Mario 64. No, you didn't. It didn't happen. You always stayed in the level. I feel like I do this every time. I'm about to knock all these down, and I feel like I do this every single time and nothing happens. And I'm gonna remember from now on, if this doesn't do anything, if I knock all 4 of these logs down and it does nothing, I'm gonna remember forever. Does nothing. Okay. Do that every single time. What? Infrared. He on the video. He on the live.
Hello?
What's up with you?
I'm sitting here getting frustrated with Mortal Kombat.
As usual.
Per usual.
Sounds about right. Two games that upset you all the time.
Per usual.
Mortal Kombat and 2K.
This is nothing like 2K.
Of the NBA variety.
Different frustration. This frustration is still functional. The 2K is I don't even. We're not even gonna. That game is.
You giving up on it?
It's not even playable. Like.
So is it over with?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Red, I'm sitting here. I don't know if you know already. I'm sitting here playing regular, normal Super Mario 64. Nothing different about it whatsoever.
I'm watching it right now.
Yeah, nothing.
I think you're lying.
Nothing. What?
I think you're lying.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing suspicious going on with this. This is absolutely regular Mario 64.
I feel like something's different because you keep emphasizing that there's nothing different.
What are you talking about?
You keep emphasizing that there's nothing different. So I feel like there's something's going on.
Listen. You sound a little bit suspicious right now to me. You know what I mean? Like, what do you know? You know something?
No, I don't know anything.
Oh.
I don't know enough. To know anything. It sounds like. I just know what it sounds like. It sounds like you've done something.
Oh, no. Not at all.
None of that sounds.
All right, we're facing. I'm in the future, so you don't see it on the stream yet. But I'm kinging. I'm facing King Bob-omb.
King Bob-omb.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he likes to. And what I find funny, Red, is that he challenges you to a duel, right?
A duel.
Yeah, he not with the cards, not that type of duel.
Man.
But he'll challenge you to a duel, right? And he'll be like, you take him, right? You take him over to the edge of the mountain. You throw him off the mountain. He's like, hey, hold on, man. You gotta fight with honor. Don't throw me off the mountain, right?
Yeah.
But when he grabs you, tosses you off the mountain.
This game is ridiculous. I wish I could show you what when you get to when you get these towers.
Uh-huh.
And you get the Tower of the Time, and they have these like ridiculous challenges, and it's like you get to the final block of the challenge. Like these people, they counter everything you do. They have
Uh-huh.
ridiculous thing over.
It's made to frustrate you. You're gonna be frustrated.
I know. I'm just trying to level up, but yeah, you beat him.
I did it, man. With honor, according to him. Because he's a hypocrite. He likes it. He's a hypocrite. He's hypocritical.
What's the difference between doing it with honor and no honor?
Like I said, he throws you off. He's like, hey, don't throw me off of the mountain. You got to fight honorably. But then he can throw me off the mountain, no problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hypocritical. What's up with that? What's going on with that? Why? What's the deal with that?
I don't know, man.
It's bad guys for you.
This is the bad guy I'm fighting right now.
Who are you fighting?
General Shao.
I never liked that they changed him to General Shao. It doesn't sound right.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I do like that I do like the T-1000 though.
Oh, T-1000, nice.
Yeah, that's the sickest. That's one of the sickest. That's one of the sickest guest characters I've seen.
He's not really my fighting style.
But
he's nice though.
He reminds me of Glacius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a lot.
I'm a rapper. Like, so I probably won't ever use it. I went to practice mode just to play with it. And it's like, it's definitely fun.
Yeah.
But he's not. Because it would take too much time. It's too tactful. It's like Garrus. Like Garrus is
too tactful.
Like, if somebody knows how to use Garrus, Garrus might be the thing.
Okay. I'm racing a turtle right now.
I'm watching it.
He lost miserably, so we're waiting on him to catch up. He's very slow.
He lost miserably.
He lost miserably. He's still making his way up the mountain. Yeah,
But no matter what I do, they're just gonna counter it. You said we're talking about the Switch 2?
We're talking about Switch 2. Red, how do you feel about if you I'm gonna say this, are you ready? I'm gonna say this, are you ready? If you buy the Switch 2, if you buy the Switch 2, you're a man-child who lives in their mother's basement and you have no responsibilities whatsoever.
All right. Good God almighty.
How you feel about that statement?
I don't understand who made that statement.
I was on Twitter and there was a three-way talking between me and two other people, and one of the people were like upset about the Switch and the pricing.
Right.
And they were like, yeah, if you buy the Switch, you're a man-child with no responsibility. I was like, what?
Yeah. So I've decided. This is what I've decided, right? I've decided that if you play, if you don't game, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't game,
Mhm.
there's nothing wrong with not gaming. If you're not a gamer, I know people who just aren't gamers. This is not what they do. They don't really play video games. They're not really. It's just not what they do. And
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Here's the problem.
Uh-huh.
The problem is shaming other people. Like games.
In 2020
Or shaming other people. Who like to do things that you don't like to do.
Yeah.
This is what I think happens.
Mm-hmm.
I think people get jealous of people who enjoy life or enjoy playing games,
Mm-hmm.
and then they shame them because for some reason they either can't do it
Mm-hmm.
and want to do it,
Mm-hmm.
or they're too scared to just go have fun. So they have to put on this posterior. I probably didn't say the right word, but I'm using this in this case. They have to put on this exterior. There we go. That looks like I'm a grown up and I'm mature and I'm bro.
Listen, man. Listen, man. We grown, man. You ain't gotta try hard to be grown. You don't gotta try hard to be grown.
God, man.
Why are you trying so hard to be grown?
Bro, why are you trying to be grown? Like, just be grown. It's okay, dog.
It's it. Just be. If anything, you can always tell the people who are freshly grown versus the people who've been grown, because the people who've been grown tend to be like, man, I want to go back.
Every time.
And the people who are freshly grown are like, I need to be more grown.
I need to be more grown.
You know what I mean?
Stop wearing these clothes and stop. Y'all sound crazy.
Like nuts.
I've never understood it. Stop playing games. If you buy games, you're
All right, man. Like, all right. But here's what happened though. You know what I mean? She explained herself. She was like, oh, it's not being cost effective. Like, I have children and I got a mortgage and I got to pay this and that and the other. And I was like, oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's not being cost effective
for you. That's what I'm saying. I was like, when she said it, I was like, you can just as easily just say that you're broke. I could just deduce everything that you're saying and be like, you're just broke. And then she's like, no, I got mortgages and all this stuff or whatever. And I was like, yes, but that's my point. My point is that I didn't come to the conclusion that you're just a broke person. You know what I mean?
Listen, man. Listen.
But that's how people be, man.
Here's the thing. Why chime in to a Switch 2 conversation if all you're gonna do is kill people? We're excited about it.
Well, then, you know, that's the whole thing. Like, everybody, there's a lot of people who are outraged about the Switch because there's a lot of misinformation flying around, which I'm going to talk about today. And we're gonna debunk a lot of things and talk about a lot of the confusions of what's going on with the Switch 2. Okay, because there's a lot of confusing information that's going on. All right. So
okay.
Since we're here, we're talking about it, let's talk about it. Okay. All right. First of all, if everybody who is watching this now and in the future, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and check out all my payment options in the description. All right. So, number one, and I know and mind you, Red, if you don't know the whole entire topic, don't worry about it. Just, put your 2 cents in when you can.
I know when to mute up.
Okay.
Hey, hold on, before you start.
Okay.
If you buy the Switch, you're not financially responsible.
No, you're not financially responsible. You know what I mean? And you might go to hell.
Oh my God. Oh. And you couldn't do that.
It might happen. It might happen, man. Anyway, so the first thing that we're going to talk about, right? Because we're getting it, like I said, everybody that's here, we're getting it out here. We're getting all the Switch 2 talk out of here. We're getting it all out. All right. My number one, did the tariffs affect the pricing? Okay. That's number one. A lot of people were like, the tariffs didn't affect the pricing. They already said. Now, Doug Bowser came out in an interview, right? Doug Bowser is the president of Nintendo of America. Yes, that Bowser.
Bowser
from Mario, yeah.
Okay, he came out here.
Yeah. But no, Doug Bowser came out and he was like, you know, we didn't adjust the prices for the tariffs or anything like that. We just set the price how it was or whatever. Initially, that's what he said. So they always had it attended at $450, right?
50.
Now, I think Doug Bowser is bullshitting because if you look in Japan, from yen to dollar, their prices cost $350. So the Switch 2 in Japan costs $350. But everywhere else is more expensive.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So did the tariffs affect them? Absolutely. The tariffs absolutely affected the price. I do not believe when executives come out and no, it didn't do it. I'm like, nah, yes it did. Otherwise, it'd be $350 everywhere with varying price differences, you know, here and there. But that's not the case.
It's not.
Okay. Charlie in the chat. She says, they're taxing everybody else. Yes, everyone else is getting hit but Japan.
Isn't the Switch 2 created by Japan? By the Japanese?
Yep. Now we're gonna get into that. Next thing. So because of the tariffs, because they had to pause, right, and they had to shift gears after Trump put out his little cardboard, you know, thing or whatever. He was like, all right. Basically, he was like, okay, here's the price now. And then Nintendo was like, all right, we got to adjust. Okay. So they're sitting back adjusting the prices right now, right? But then later, Trump was like, okay, I'm taking all the tariffs. I'm taking everything. And we're going to wait 90 days before all this stuff takes into effect. And then everybody is going to go down to actually 10%. So I'm only going to hit you with 10% more, except for China. China is going to get 145% raises. So what does that mean? That means that Switch 2 is created in Taiwan. So that means it no longer affects the Switch 2.
Only in Taiwan.
Made in Taiwan. Only in Taiwan. But there's that. So the tariffs did affect the Switch 2. I don't want to hear I'm sorry. I don't want to hear anybody even they're like, it didn't do it. I'm like, no, it did. I don't believe that. For a second. Okay. We good with that?
Yep.
Jean-Philippe Stancil is in the chat.
Be in the chat.
Yeah. Always, I feel like every time I I have to say it like Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah. He's got that kind of, he merits that kind of respect.
Okay. Ooh, hit right on the tree. Let's go. Give me the red. Let's go. I gotta go all the way back down there to get the star. Bruh. All right, we'll go down there, get the star, I guess. All right, anyway, second topic, Red, or second part of the Switch 2 talk. Let's see. How much will it cost? How much are we thinking it's gonna cost?
$50.
$450, right? Now, because of the tariffs, right? They were like, okay, we gotta adjust for the prices, right? Now everything went up like 10%, and it's gonna take into effect 90 days. So with that, we're probably going to see a negligible, maybe price bump. Nothing is going to go over $500. I do not believe that. I don't believe it. You get what I'm saying?
500. You don't think so?
5 scunted? No. Not a shot. You can't do not a shot. You start getting in a real bad, like, people are not gonna buy this thing territory.
500.
Yeah. That's where it starts getting real rough.
Rough with Nintendo or rough period? Because they did. I mean, the PlayStation and the Xbox was
True, but those are also hard. Those are also like more powerful machines. And at that point, like you could just be like, buy those. You always got to keep your competition. You guys got to keep your competition in mind. Jean-Philippe, he said it's gonna be $500. If it's $500, like I said, that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. You'll get a lot of Nintendo enthusiasts, and you'll get a lot of people that are diehard Nintendo fans. They're in there day one, so they're going to go for it. But for everybody else, people are gonna be like, "Hey man, I'm cool. I got the Switch 1." You know what I'm saying? Red, I'm racing a penguin right now. I do. Hold on, let me focus because he's trying to. I don't want to box me out. You feel me?
Yeah.
You see him?
Yeah, don't play with him.
Yeah, nah. He nice. I really should be on my belly. Here we go. And this is where you like to cheat. You want to cheat right here? Let's go. We did that.
I'm going to a tower.
And
they're charging me 2,500 rounds to go into this tower. So I feel like if they charge me 2,500, only 10 points of fights. Got armor. They're charging me 2,500.
Ooh, double stars. I don't know. Knowing them, man, they be kind of stingy with they put out.
Let's try it.
All right.
Go ahead.
You gonna regret it. All right, next part. All right. How much will the games cost? Okay. $100. No. Everybody has been getting this all mixed up, all right? Everybody's been like, okay, and I partly got roped up into it too, okay? Everybody's been like, it's gonna be $90. There's gonna be $90 physical games and all this stuff or whatever. That's not the case. Everything is going to be priced the exact same thing that it is. So if it's $70, if it's a $70 digital game, it's gonna be a $70 physical game. Okay? It's all gonna be the same pricing, but nothing is costing $90, okay? There's no $90 anything unless you live outside of America or you live, I forgot where it was. It was like Brazil or something like that, where they were basically like, yeah, you getting hit with $90, G. Brazil. But that's for there, okay? That's not here. Everything here, price is the exact same way it is. All right.
How do you know?
I know. I have my sources. All right.
Okay.
I am not pulling up sources. You can go look on the internet. It's there.
You don't have to pull up. You don't need to do that.
No. That's not. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to everybody else. Anybody that's like, what's your sources? Hey man, go on the internet and look. I've checked and double checked and triple checked. I've trust me. My whole life has been the Switch 2. I'm sick of it, but I have to do it anyway. JP, he says Nintendo is banking on their exclusives and their brand to sell units. Regardless of their handheld possibly not being the most powerful, they still massively dominate the handheld market. That is true. He's got a good point.
See, I wish I was that knowledgeable.
Sorry, you don't have to be super knowledgeable about it. You just need to
That was very, very hard.
Yeah. But they do. He's right though. They do rely on their exclusive. Nintendo is nothing without their exclusives. Okay, that's basically what he's saying. What does that mean? Like, if will I buy a Nintendo system if there's no Mario, if there's no Zelda, if there's no Kirby? You know what I'm saying? Will I buy any of those systems if those things are not there? No, it won't happen. Hold on, how do I get back to the top? I forgot. Get out of here, get out of here. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna go get her little baby. Yeah, I forgot for a second.
Just a quick paper. What you're saying, don't look.
Yeah.
I still think that you've done something.
What?
I still think that you've done something to.
So this is absolutely red. This is regular, 100% regular Mario Kart, or not Mario Kart, Mario 64. It's regular Mario 64. There's nothing different about it.
That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what I don't believe, but I don't know.
There's nothing different about it. This is exactly how it played and looked and everything since the. Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I lost the penguin. Oh my god, no. Let me jump. It won't let me jump. Oh my god. Oh, they won't let me get back up there. Damn it. All right. Charlie said, thank God it's not the prices are all gonna be the same. Because 90 for a game is insane. That ain't yep. $90 for a game is insane. That isn't GTA. Absolutely. I'm telling you, GTA is the only game I'm giving a pass to. That's the only one. Everything else, it's going under a microscope. I'm watching it like a hawk. I'm like, What? JP, this is 30 frames. There's no 60 frames going on here.
It is.
What?
Yes, it is.
What?
Like, it's 60 frames. JP might have figured it out. Something's different.
This is not 60 frames. This is listen, man. This is regular Mario 64.
Oh man, it's something. Yeah, nah, JP's on to something.
What? What? What are you?
He did something too.
What are you talking about? Huh? Listen, this was always like this. What are you guys talking about? Man, y'all bugging, man. You and JP, y'all bugging, bro. This is perfectly fine. Listen, this is exactly how it looked when it first came out on the N64. Absolutely. JP said, nah, I'm with Red. I don't believe you. What? Listen, man.
JP might have figured it out.
I got shaders. What is a shader? What are you talking about? JP, what are you talking about?
Now, JP is crossed over. JP, Eggland, I don't know what the shader is.
Listen, I don't even know what he's talking about. I have no clue. What is a shader, man?
Cameo meter cost. I don't know. Either no block damage. You can't use it.
Anyway, let's move on from that. Let's move on from trying to talk about this Mario 64. Okay, we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna talk about let's see, how much will it cost to upgrade old Switch games? Okay, there's a list somewhere. I forgot. I meant to pull that list up, but there's a list of games that I was going to pull up, but I forgot, and I'm not going to find them. So, there's a list of games. There's a list, and it shows all those games, and it'll be like, these are all the free upgrades. There's a difference between like free upgrades and then there's paid upgrades, and the paid upgrades will tell you straight up that they are paid upgrades. And the prices for those upgrades are typically going to be $10 each. So, Charlie, if you're listening, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, to upgrade both of those to the Switch 2 versions, those are both going to be $10 each. Okay. And it's gonna be the same thing with like everything else. Like Metroid has one, Pokemon has one, Mario Party has one. If you want to upgrade those old games, takes is 10 extra bucks. Right? Red, you get all that?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm still watching. Yes, but I'm still watching your screen.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. Okay.
If you did something.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Why do we keep talking about why do y'all keep going back to the Mario 64, man?
I don't want to deter you from what you were saying. So go ahead.
I'm just listen, man. Look, I feel like I'm being targeted here. Okay, all right. And I don't like it. All right, I feel like I'm getting targeted here. I feel like you guys are accusing me of doing something or tampering with this game, and I've done no such thing.
Continue.
I fell off the level,
Come on.
bro. Get back in there.
Crazy.
All right.
You're in the future. I'm about to watch you fall off.
Do I want the 8 red? Do I want to get the coins in this one right now? I don't think so. I want to do one more. I'm gonna get the little. I'm gonna make the.
Wait a minute.
What?
I just saw you fall off. Okay, so you saw the edge of that, right?
What? The edge of what?
When you fell off at.
Yeah.
You expected.
Oh, you okay? So if you go, all right. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm in the future. I'm gonna show you. Well, hold on. First, I gotta get the. Hold on. I got to get the snowball. Hold on. Let me guide the snowball. Come on, snowball. I need you to come here. Come on, buddy. Come on, little fella. Don't go behind him. I always forget how to do the snowball thing and it always falls off. Anyway. All right, let me show you what I was trying to do. I'm making my way down the mountain as we speak. Okay, now you can't see it now because I'm down here, right? So you go over here, this little bridge, right? And you're like, all right, I'm all the way down at the mountain. I don't want to climb all the way back up at the top of the mountain. If you go over here at the edge, teleports you back up to the top. So now I'm back at the top. Snowman guy is there. I'm going to do the snowman guy again. No, I'm not because I just fell in the house. Never mind. Listen, I'm not racing this guy anymore. No, exit the course. I'm not racing. I'm not doing it again. We're going somewhere else. All right, next topic. Let's see. What was the next thing? What was the other one? Paid, upgraded. Oh, I just already talked about the paid, upgraded Switch games. What are Switch game key cards? Everybody saw the key card thing, right? Did you see the key card thing, Red? Did you see the key card thing? The little red key card things.
That's why you are who you are. Because if I went over to that ledge like that,
oh, you talking about that?
I'm done, bro. I'm not gonna tear in the ledge like I'm gone.
Oh, you talking about that? I was talking about the Switch stuff.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm sorry. Repeat what you just said about the Switch stuff.
No. So the game key card thing, right? Where you buy the game card and all the stuff is not on the card, right?
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't pertain to every single physical card. Nintendo was like, hey, we got physical games, all the information is going to be on the card. Right? Right?
Okay.
So everything is going to be on the card. They presented that as an option for other companies to be like, hey, you can use this card to be an unlock code to unlock your game from the internet, basically.
Okay.
So basically you would take that card, you put it in there in the system, and then it unlocks a digital version. Right? So people were upset because the date is not on the card itself. But the thing is, Red, this has been going on for years and years and years and years and years and years since the Xbox 360 already. So I don't understand what everybody's upset about when it comes to that. Like that has been a thing for a long time. And I think people are just now realizing it. So now they're like, oh man, what is going on? It's like, but this has been going on since the Xbox 360. JP says they're annoying and a waste of time. Yeah, there's no reason. There's no reason. But some companies want to cheap out and they don't want to pay for to put all the stuff on the card.
Imagine that.
Right. So then let's see, what's the next thing? I got a lot of things, Red. So if you got other things to do, then you get what I'm saying.
And I'm here playing more.
What's the next thing? Will the Nintendo Switch GameCube controller only work with Nintendo Switch Online?
That's what I heard.
I'm gonna say that again. Let me say it again. Okay.
Say it again.
Will the Nintendo Switch GameCube controller only work with the Nintendo Switch Online? No. You can play with it on other games. It's not going to just work that way because they phrased it weird because they phrased it the same way with like the GameCube or with the Nintendo 64 controller and the regular Nintendo controller and the Super Nintendo. They did the same thing with all of those and they all work on different games. So no, it's not going to just work on Nintendo Switch Online. It'll be able to work on a multitude of games. Right? Everybody sticking with me?
There.
Okay.
There.
You don't sound like you there.
I'm definitely there.
Now, here's the next one. Let's see. James in the chat, he says 6 deaths so far, by the way. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. James could be, I don't know if he's lying or not. All right, because sometimes he comes through with an asinine number and he'll be like, you died like 300 times. Like, I didn't die 300 times. But now he's saying 6. And I don't know for sure. I may have died 6 times. I don't know. Let me see. Make my way up. JB said it better not. Yeah, it's not going, like, it's gonna work with multiple games. It's not gonna just be just on the one thing. That would be so stupid. But like I said, they phrased that the same way with all the other controllers that they put out, where it's like, oh, it works on the Switch Online app, and it's like, okay, but does it work on anything else? And then it will end up it'll end up working on other things. What's the next thing? Do I need the online subscription to chat with friends? Yes. You have to have the online subscription to chat with friends. I've seen a lot of people be angry over that too. I'm going to make the counter argument that if you play anything online, unless you're like on PC, if you play anything online, you're gonna have to pay for it. Or if you want to talk to anybody online, you're gonna have to pay for that. Because you're not gonna just get online and then just talk to somebody and not play a game. Who does that? Exactly. So you're gonna have to pay anyway. Like, there's a lot of people that are like, what? I gotta pay to chat with people. It's like, you know what you could do? You could just use Discord, like we've been doing. So it's, I don't get it. Erica says she doesn't know what's happening. Can you explain? Like, you don't know what's happening in the game? In the game, I'm stomping on a concrete dude. Okay, he's like, I'm tired of people stomping all over me or whatever. And I'm like, well, too bad, because you're gonna get stomped on now. You feel me? So That's what's happening. We ran into a concrete guy. He doesn't like us walking over him. And we're like, okay, and
He's had enough.
he's had enough, but I mean, we just blasted him all over the place, so it doesn't matter. He doesn't exist anymore. So in a way, we ended all his problems. You know what I'm saying, Red?
I'm there.
Red not there.
I am there. I hate the Mortal Kombat using concept.
What, concept art?
I don't care.
Nobody cares about that shit, man. Oh man, I fell off. I've always hated that, bro. Like I hated like going in the crypt, because every time you going in the crypt, it's I swear like 90% of the stuff you get is like concept art. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to, bruh.
Cares about
Like, bruh.
care.
Erica was rooting for the concrete guy. Why? Why do you hate me, Erica? Erica Little, my friend Erica.
Oh, okay.
But why is she rooting for the concrete guy? For what reason? Why? I'm racist against concrete people? Is that what it is, huh? Listen, I'm just saying, look, he had us to listen, look, if we want to get real about this, okay? You want to get real about this, right? Okay, Erica, since you want to hop in and try to talk about I'm racist towards the concrete people, they came through and captured the princess, right? And they got the star and captured the princess and had everybody, you know, they wanted to subjugate everybody. You feel me? So what am I doing? I'm liberating everybody. He in the way. You feel me? You shouldn't have me. You shouldn't have the star. Give me the star. Come up off that star so we can all be good. You feel me? No oppressors. Infrared, you sound occupied.
No, I'm listening. I know when. You know.
I got you. I'm looking for the rest of the red rings. I don't feel like looking for them. Okay. And I'm just gonna keep going. Erica doesn't like rooting for oppressors. Maybe capturing the princess was the only way to get your attention. Okay, all right. Okay. So now we're gonna flip the script. Is what we're doing. That's what we're doing now. We're flipping the script. It's my fault. I'm the problem. Right? If Bowser didn't come through wanting to rule everybody, I wouldn't be here in the first place. We'd be chilling, eating cake.
Hey.
Cake. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm bad.
Bop, bop.
Don't get me started on that.
Bop, bop. What is he saying? What? You have plenty of stars, LOL. Rich get richer? This is not a rich get. This is not that. This is not about that. The power stars help everyone, okay? It's for everybody. And Bowser came through and wanted to hog him and be like, give him to me. I'm taking control of everything. Okay? Is the star not there? Dang, bro, I just ran into a wall.
Sorry.
Wrong wall. Let's try this one. Bow. Do I gotta go up there and get it? Oh my god, I gotta go up there and get it. I'm gonna overshoot. Oh, where did I get cake from? Cause like at the end of the game, like when you beat the game, Peach is always like that. She's always like, oh, Mario, I want to bake you a cake. Look at that shot. That shot was nice. Good Lord. Somebody else said, tell him to eat cake.
Hey.
Cake. You're going to say the stars are trickled down economics? That's what rich people say. Look, no matter what, I'm the enemy, okay? This Erica decided to make me the enemy. So there's no changing her mind, okay? That's all it is. So I'm the oppressor here. Mario's the oppressor.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, getting this star. I think I'm gonna get this star and I'm gonna check out of this level. Go to another level. No. Yeah. I can't see. Here we go. JP says Peach want to get captured at this point. Listen, man. Look, man. Okay. So now everybody's gonna come after Mario and Peach. Now everything's Mario and Peach's. So now she didn't get captured. Now she wanted to get captured. You know what I mean? She wanted to get, oh, come and take me, Bowser. That's what it is? Is that what we're going for? Unbelievable. Red, do you hear this?
I hear it, man. I don't believe what I'm hearing.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe it.
All right.
What happened? You losing?
I'm done with patience. I can't, bro.
You sound like you're having a real bad time here.
No, I'm not having a bad time. It's just that
Okay. I got you.
That's all.
I think I'm done here. I think I'm gonna go to the next level. Oh, I'm about to go to the sky. I'm going to the sky. Go to the sky.
Going to the sky.
James said, did you see what she's wearing? Asking for asking for it. She's wearing a regal pink dress. What are you talking about? She's her dress is very modest. I hate this level. I don't know why I came here.
The sky.
You know what I'm saying? Red. Will I get all these red coins in the first go?
Yes.
Let's go. Oh my God, I can't see. I'm about to, oh, thank God. All right. Pull the switch. We're good. You stepped on the wing thingy and now all the wing blocks will open up and all that garbage. Give me the star. Let's get up out of here.
Good job, James.
JP says she got Stockholm syndrome. And James says exactly what Bowser. Okay. All right. So, all right. All right. Nope. Yep. That's what it is. So you guys should be politicians. You know what I mean? Or lawyers. Cause way to spin a story. Way to spin that. They're like, let's take a completely good people and just ruin them. You know what I mean? How could you live with yourself? A lot of people don't like lawyers. It's the sideburns that really get Mario going. This is James and Erica. This is what I gotta deal with. Oh shoot. All right, I'm gonna get this last one. And then we're gonna talk a little bit more about the Switch stuff. We going, getting that one. 6. I need 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Hold on, man. Hold on. Charlie said don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Listen, man. I can't believe y'all, man. Y'all can't even.
Hey,
y'all can't even.
Why hasn't Mario needed hair?
What?
Why doesn't Mario need any hair?
What?
Mario's swimming in the water. Why doesn't he need hair?
What?
Mario is swimming in water.
Yeah.
He has not go. He doesn't have an air bubble. He ain't went up for air. Why hasn't Mario gone up?
Have you seen Star Wars? Have you seen Star Wars Episode 1?
No, I've never. Oh. Oh my God. Bro, there's a comeback for everything. There's a phrase for everything.
You gotta stop, man.
There's no appropriate phrase for everything.
I was not ready for that.
해고.
James says Mario shooting cannons to blow up walls in the castle and Bowser. Wait, whoa. Mario shooting cannons to blow up walls in the castle and Bowser is terrorist, huh? Let's see. Rebuttal. Who set the cannons there? Right? Who set the cannons there? I need to know, you know what I mean? There are Bob-omb people, and they are like, oh, they give you access. So they're good Bob-ombs, right? So they're like, they don't blow up on you. But who sets the bombs there? Or the cannons? I need to know. Sounds like a cover-up by Big Mushroom. Big Mushroom. Think about how many things, JP says, think about how many things Mario has killed. He's a mass murderer. No. I won't go for it, Red. Now they're calling Mario a mass murderer.
Yeah.
As if he didn't, as if, you know, he doesn't have intent. Or not intent, but as if his intent isn't justified. You know what I mean? We sitting around, we chilling, right? Big turtle dude comes out of nowhere. Turtle dude comes out of nowhere. It's like, I'm gonna take all this shit over. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. I'm a Mario enthusiast.
That's what I'm saying, man. What's up with these people? Why they always trying to take they're trying to take a story and flip it?
Oh, man.
What's the first? I forgot what the first mission is in here. I think it's the treasure chests. We're going for that. Also, we're supposed to be talking about Switch stuff. All right, dang. What's the next thing on here? Blah, 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 blah. Will the Switch 2 have achievements? No. And everybody, there's a lot of people that are upset about that. They're like, Switch 2 doesn't have achievements. Guess what else didn't have achievements? The Switch 1 and the Wii U and the Wii and none of the DSs. Like, Nintendo has not, they haven't been doing that for a long time. So I don't understand why people are like upset about that. Like, at this point, it's like a meme. It's like, why would you expect them to have achievements? Okay, I forgot the order. I don't know. Okay, that's not the right one. One. No, I'm getting shocked. One.
Yeah, shocked.
Oh my God, I'm going to lose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Give me the star. Y'all still going on about this. JP says he kills innocent Goombas they be just walking around. Do you know, JP, that, hold on, there's a whole thing about the Goombas or I don't know what it is. Anyway, they're his minions. No matter, I'm not going to even go that deep into it. They're Bowser's minions. Okay. They came through terrorizing. What do you expect? Yeah, I'm going to come through and stomp on you. You're not supposed to be here.
You're not supposed to be here.
You ain't supposed to be here. James says Bowser is just employing the masses, leaves extra coins around for his people, and Mario comes around and kills them with his bare hands. Yeah, they're not supposed to. It's a hostile takeover. It's a hostile takeover. Somebody come into your home, right? They come into your home. and they're like, I'm gonna take your girl and I'm gonna leave all my people and they just gonna sit around and just stank all your stuff up and everything. You ain't gonna go to them with a shotgun and be like, get the hell out of my house.
Tough.
Red, you know what I'm saying?
Tough.
Share the stars. Hassan, what's up, man? I see you a new guy, man. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. We in here, man. We talking about Switch 2 stuff. Speaking of that, let's see. What's the next thing on the Switch docket? Let me see. Oh, how powerful is the Switch 2? Red?
How powerful is it?
I'll tell you. Powerful. It is as powerful as a PS4 Pro.
That's pretty good, right?
That's pretty damn good. That's one rung below PS5.
Good usage of the word rung.
What, rung?
That was great.
Oh, thank you. I tried my hardest to speak well.
I don't.
Let's see.
Pretty good.
Well, thank you. Mario doesn't live there. At best, vigilante justice, which is still illegal. What? Mario does live. He lives in the Mushroom Kingdom. Hey, man, listen, man. Y'all gonna keep going on. Terrorizing what? They too weak to terrorize anything. Now I can see about the hammer Listen, no. Toads, do you see toads? Right? Toads are harmless. They don't do anything. You feel me? They just sit around, they chilling. Harmless creatures, and then you got these little Goombas, these little nasty mouth-breathing, teeth-grinding little things. And they see you, what do? They charge at you. JP, you start walking down, you see a green, nasty, teethy looking dude down the street, and he starts charging at you, you just gonna what? You just gonna be like, oh. You gonna feel sympathy for him? Is that it?
It's not.
Exactly.
You gotta go.
Exactly. I forgot what my next mission is. I think it's the eel. The eel thingy. The eel, this was like the scary, this is another like, Mario 64 got a bunch of scary things in it, man. Come on out, bruh. Why he ain't coming out?
Especially when it's modded.
Huh?
Especially when it's modded. You said Mario 64 has a bunch of scary things, and I said, yeah, especially when it's modded.
This is not what are you talking about? This is not modded, Red.
Hey.
This is 100% regular, plain Jane Super Mario 64 from 1996. 100%, nothing different about nothing 30 frames per second.
Not 96.
It did come out in 1996.
It's not 30 frames.
This is 30 frames per second.
It's not 30 frames.
4x8.
It's not 30 frames.
4x8, 30 frames.
It's not 30 frames. I'm watching it. It's not 30 frames.
Listen, man, I don't know. You got something going on with your oh, the eel's out. I gotta go get the thing. Took him about time, man. Or hold on. Am I tripping? Do I go in the window? I forgot. Yeah, I go in the window. All right, I'm underwater. I could very easily drown, so I gotta be careful. I'm gonna get to the messages, guys. Just give me a second. All right. I gotta do this or I'm gonna lose. Oh boy. All right. This is such a whack mission, man. Why would they do this? All right, give me the bubble. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. And it's this one. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch the treasure chest. Oh my God. You cannot be kidding. You have to be kidding me. All right, and then touch the middle one. Boom. There we go. And it drains all the water. All right, let me look at the, you feel me? Zod in the house. What's up, bro? Hassan says, well, I am doing SmackDown on USA Network and Hockey Game, but WrestleMania and NXT Stand and Deliver is coming up on Peacock. Oh, so you watching just all wrestling and everything. So you sound like you all into wrestling, bro. Bro, I ain't watched wrestling in a long time. So I don't know what's going on. The last person I remember is like big Samoan dude. I forgot his name. He got long hair. Forgot his name though.
Rock.
Nah, not The Rock. He's a newer guy.
I know. I was being a jerk.
Man. What is going on? Why are you saying I do not advocate for ending anybody, okay? I don't advocate for these things, okay? I'm just saying, don't come up at me. All right? Don't come at me. Don't come at me. I won't come at you. All right? Don't come up in my house. I won't come up in your house. All right? That's it. That's it. Zoe said you chilling before work. That's what's up. That's what's up. Zoe, we in here talking about Switch 2 stuff like normal, but I'm bringing everybody up to speed on like all the little like confusions and stuff or whatnot. Up to speed, you feel me? Up to speed. Let me see. Also, Zoe, I don't know if you saw Goomba Goomba over Yoshi. Come on, man. Y'all. Nobody's on my side. Red, it's just me and you.
I got your back.
It's just me and you against the world right now. That's it.
Is that right?
Huh?
Is that right?
Yeah, man. Everyone decided they wanted to villainize Mario for some reason. For some reason. They just wanted to villainize Mario.
Hey, I have something.
Yeah, what's up? What you got?
Oh, you'll see.
Also, Zode, I don't know if you saw it, but like I messaged you on Twitter. I found my list of like all my favorite games, and I shot you in it, or I tagged you in it. I found it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, yeah. I forgot what I'm supposed to do. I might leave here. I've been here too long. Whoa, no, Red, don't play that. Don't play that. No, don't play that.
I just paused it.
No, you gonna get my channel locked up. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, get my bad.
Yeah, they gonna hear that and be like, no, sir, turn it off. Everything.
It was 2 seconds.
Yeah, they'll hear 2 seconds and be like, shut everything you're doing down. It's okay. You didn't know. It's all right. It's okay. You gotta show me after though. I need you to come out. Come on. This is my last star for this one. It's my last star. I'm gonna go somewhere different. I definitely touched that. I definitely touched it twice. What is happening? There we go. Why would you touch it and then they put it way over there? What is that? That's so booty. And I'm about to be up out of here. All right.
Here we go!
Yeah, go check it out, Zode. It's a bunch of games. I was like, I can't make a top 10 of that. I can't do that. I'm like, those are all my like favorite games though. Exit the course. Oh, okay. Next thing. Is the screen OLED? No, but everybody that was at the like Nintendo event, they came through and they looked at the screen and they was like, it's got HDR, it's got VRR, so the screen looks very clear, looks very nice. Obviously, like when the screen goes black, you don't get absolute blacks, so you know there's a little bit of a trade-off there. But like, if it were OLED, that'd be another $100 on the Switch. So we want to kind of keep costs low when it comes to that. We're going for Bowser. I think that's all I got left, Red. I'm going for the Bowser. Going for the Bowser.
That's all you got left?
That's all I got. That's all I got left for the. I mean, I got more stuff to say about the Switch 2, but I'm like, that's what I got for right now.
There's a lot of information. A lot of information. Cairo has entered the room.
Cairo in the room. His presence is felt. What's going on, Cairo-san? Not much. Cairo-san, you are on live. I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? You ready?
Yes.
All right. You saw Sonic Cross Worlds, right?
Yes, I did.
How you feel about that?
I think it's gonna be a pretty cool game.
Pretty cool game? Okay.
They've never done something like this.
Okay. So with you like the boat and the boating and the flying and all that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
They brought all the like Sonic Transform stuff back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, cool. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see what your opinion was, okay?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty fun game.
All right. Now, would you rather get that or Mario Kart?
That's a good question.
It's a good question.
I really want Mario Kart,
Uh-huh.
but when I saw Cross Worlds, I really wanted that.
Okay. But if you can only pick one though, you can only pick one.
When?
If you pick two, you go to prison.
My God.
Okay. I would pick Mario Kart. Mario Kart World.
All right. Good pick. There's no wrong picks. But I do think it's funny. I just burned my butt.
We about to show me.
Let me see. Zoe says Prime, God of War 3, Prime, God of War 3, Mario Galaxy, Undertale, Power Stone. I F with your list, yeah. That's a lot, yeah. And there's a lot of games I left out because like it just takes me a while. Like I don't know, man. Like I gotta think about it, and I'm pretty sure there's like newer games that I've picked, but like I'm like. I kind of think about like what are the games I keep going to over and over throughout the years, and those are like the ones that I'm like every time I pick them up I'm like I have to play this. They'll make an OLED version in like 2 years. Yep, they will, and people are going to pay for it. And it's gonna be like $550.
$550.
You trying to pay $550? Red, you trying to pay $550?
Not if I don't have to.
Red, you trying to pay $6?
6 is more than $550.
Yeah.
Oh. I would rather not.
Trying to pay $7?
Again, 7 and 6 is more than $550.
JP says, I saw someone talking about how OLED doesn't work well with some of the new specs they put in there. Really? I don't know the specifics because I was too lazy to look. Okay. I might have to check that out. Zoe said hashtag Team Cross Worlds.
Side note.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
The Elite 2 controllers are not meant to last past a year.
What?
The Elite 2 controllers don't last. They're not meant to last. You know how many times I fixed this controller?
I have heard a lot of people say like the Elite because I'm using one right now. Like I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Like a lot of people have complained about them, and I don't know. I'm like I don't know what's up with that.
Like I've had this one for a year, and I've had one too. I like that Liu Kang. Again, that's I've had this one for a year. And I've fixed this controller probably 3 times.
Yep.
And I don't know. I was just like, it's not meant to last past a year.
Which sucks because it's a expensive controller, dude.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Brown. This is another thing that scared me when I was a kid. Brown, brown, brown. I remember I seen that and I turned the game off. I was like, nope. That little piano with the teeth. Because this is a regular piano, you gonna go up to you like, oh, you know, you don't know anything. You don't know any better. You just like, oh, I'm gonna go up and play. Can I play a piano? No, the piano's going to play you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zoe said it's fine if you like both, but team or hashtag team crowd. Oh yeah, you can absolutely like both of them. No. Here's the thing too. Like Mario Kart is going to be expensive, right? It's going to be expensive, and there's a lot of people. I'm like, people are complaining about how expensive Mario is going to be. I'm like, listen, man. There's 4 racing games coming out. There's 4 of them. You feel me? You got a Mario racing game coming. You got a Sonic racing game coming. You have Kirby racing game coming, and then you got fast whatever it is, but like the fast games where it's like F-Zero. There's 4 racing games. Just pick one. Just pick one. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with any of them. Like I'm banking on all 4 of them being like fantastic games. So I'm like, is there a reason to like argue about them? Or, you know how people are online. They just all like to argue about just to argue. But like, there's 4. It's 4 of it. Just pick one. Just pick one. And then at some point, pick another one. And if you're like, oh, Mario, you know, I only like Mario Kart. You know what you can do? Stick with Mario Kart 8. You got it. I got it. You got it. Everybody has it. Red has it.
I have what?
Mario Kart. Exactly.
Doesn't have Mario Kart.
Exactly. Erica Little in the chat. She is officially in the chat. Oh my God. I never thought I would see the day where she'd be watching somebody playing games. Holy shisa. She said, no one needs that many racing games. You don't, Erica, just pick 2. Just pick 2 racing games. Just pick 2 of them. If you had to pick one, Erica, you got to pick one. Erica, you pick one racing game or you go to jail, okay? Which one do you pick? You pick the Sonic one, you pick the Kirby one, the Mario one, or the Fast RMX. Probably not that one because you don't even know what that is. No one really knows what that is, but like, you know. I know, that's dedication. Like, I had to make a YouTube channel. That's dedication, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Because I'm like, dude, you don't watch people play video games ever. You be like, turn that off. So I super, ultra, mega appreciate it. Zoe said, I just need one, but I'm going to get both Mario Kart and Cross Worlds. That's probably going to be me too, bro. Like, I'm going to probably get both of them. Air Ride, man, I really got to see what Air Ride is talking about. Because, yeah, man, because like I don't know, I gotta be sold on it, man. I know everybody was going crazy about it in Sakurai or whatever, you know, but I'm like, I really gotta be sold on it. Erica said she the last one to know what it is. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't know what fast, it's like super niche. That's like a niche game. Where am I going? What am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing? I forgot. I know I'm supposed to I'm supposed to activate the stairs right here, but there's like a big ghost somewhere.
That still got me. Are you kidding me?
Eric, how do I make my name not my full ass name? I don't know, man. You gotta go in there. You gotta go into settings and find that out. I don't remember how to do that. I ain't did that in so long. What am I doing?
I'm finna get off.
You finna hop off?
I'm finna hop off.
All right then.
And change clothes and get comfy.
You finna change clothes and go?
And eat. Yeah.
And girl, I promise you no substitutes.
Let's see how much further you're gonna go in the song.
What?
Let's see how much further you're gonna go. Oh, because Quan Chi just will not. Okay, I get it. He's the boss, so now every time he just does the same move over. Got it.
You getting beat by Quan Chi.
I am.
What am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing? I forgot what I'm supposed to do here. Someone help me. Somebody help me, please. Help me, please.
All right, man, I'm out.
All right, man. I'll holler at you.
Peace.
Yeah. On my own again. I'm all on my own. She picked the last one, by the way. She picked it because she doesn't know it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's a good way to, like, you know, get something new. Get introduced into something new. I'm about to quit this level though. Cause I'm like, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I'm just running around like a fool. I'm checking every door. I've been in this door. Get out of here. Basement? Do you go to the basement first? All right, let's go to the basement. I'm pretty sure you do this first. Go to the door. Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. Go to the basement. You gotta fall. Don't bait me, James. All right, cool. This is the way? I don't remember this being the way to do the... Yeah, this is out of sequence. Cause you gotta fight the little dude. You gotta fight the little ghost dude in the middle of the middle of the place. I sound like an old person not knowing how to use. I mean, you don't use YouTube, so like you don't know. Still gotta figure it out. I'm about to skip this level, man. All right, I'm coming back to this level. This is the way trademark. Zoe said it'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, man, I'm about to listen, man. I'm about to be wasting my time in here, man. I know there's a way to do that, but I'm like, listen. Go down here, get the key. We know where to go next. We're going to Lava Land. Because I know what to do there. Do you know the way? Somebody called me like super old for saying that reference one day. I was like, dude, like I can't do the Knuckles thing no more. Like, damn. Get the bunny. Get the bunny. Get the bunny. Oh, look at that catch! Oh, my God! God, I'm such a beast roast. Beast roasting.
Here we go.
James called me a coward. Hey man, look, I'm gonna go back to it, man. I'm not about to be running in circles and stuff. All right, I'll figure it out. I'll come back to this. I'm not beating all this today, by the way. Where am I at? I'm very close to ending it. I'm almost close to, I'm an hour 30. Might have to stop at the 2 hour mark. It's not even that old. It's only like 10 years. Oh. Do you know the way is 10 years old? Are you kidding me, man? James says, official stance on the chicken jockey stuff? What? The chicken jockey, please elaborate on did anybody know what the chicken jockey stuff is? Red rings right here, let's go. I said red rings, red coins. We're not gonna talk about how I just, we're not gonna talk about how I should have absolutely died right there. I'm talking about my whole body was submerged under the lava.
Here we go.
All right, we got that one. Let's go beat up the big bully. Let's go beat up the big bully. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. He kicking my ass. Get out of here. Now beat the big bully. Now people in the chat. I beat up the big bully. He's obviously a bully, but now let's spin it in. Why'd you go up to him and start beating him up? Get the star. Let's go.
Here we go.
The chicken jockey stuff. In the Minecraft movie, man, bro. I seen that clip, bro. Everybody, bro, I seen that clip. People in the Minecraft. If anybody has seen that, like, go look up Minecraft movie crowd. Right? There's people in there. They're throwing chickens and shit. Okay, and then it looks like it looks like you're at like a football game, dude. Like it's like nuts. People are like all dressed up in all type of everything, bro. And they're just like, you go in a movie theater, it's supposed to be quiet. No, none of that shit's happening. They in there like it's like they're watching the Super Bowl, bro. It's nuts. No! Damn it. James said they throw. Oh yeah, yeah. Zoe said 2018 actually, so 7 years. That all right? That's not as bad, but it's still bad though. Listen, I bullied the bully. How many things have you seen? How many shows and how many movies have you seen where you seen the bully and you was like, man, dude, stop picking on people, man. That's what I had to do. I had to bully the bully. Stop bullying people. I need a turtle. No, I don't need a turtle shell. I can just get in there, right? Yeah. All right. 387. What is that? What Morse code are you trying to talk to me? Like, what is that? What is 387? Zoe, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. They in here, bro. They in here trying to spin this whole story how Mario's evil and he's just going around wrecking everybody, bro. And I'm like, listen, man, look, Bowser came through first, wreaking havoc. And I'm just trying to stop, you know what I mean? We just trying to stop him. But no, it's all conspiracy and it's all Mario's fault. You feel me? And I'm like, how did I just get dropped off like that? What? Am I not paying attention? Probably. Yeah, I was supposed to jump off right there. Let me try it again. Let me try again. Let me get on this platform. Who trying to tap in, man? Ain't nobody trying to call tap in, man. Josh said he was available. I don't hear Josh. JP said he was available. I don't hear JP. Sad. And they didn't kill anybody. You don't know that. All I know is I went into the mission and it said bully the bully. All right, cool. I'm a bully the bully. Bully the bully. That's what it says right here. Bully the bullies. I'm given a clipboard, right? I go into work. I'm given a clipboard. That's on my clipboard. Bully the bullies. You don't know if he killed anybody or not. He probably did. And if he's doing that, I'm taking him out. Get him up out of here. I wasn't paying attention. I completely skipped over this. I was supposed to jump right here. Maybe instead of bullying him, you could send him to a therapist. Oh God, I got, oh baby. Oh baby. I'm getting burned in the ass. Burned in the ass. Maybe instead of bullying him, you could send him to a therapist. I could. How many therapists are in the Mario world? We need to, that's a question. That's a good question. How many therapists do we know? Probably somewhere in Paper Mario. There's probably therapists in Paper Mario or something. There's a doctor. Mario's a doctor, but he's it's pharmaceutical though. JP says Mario has killed thousands. They only have killed what? Mario has killed thousands. They have only killed Mario. What false equivalents? They're all murdered. Everybody's a murderer then. Does it matter? JP tapping in. Jean-Philippe.
I never said I was available.
Oh, you didn't say that? I thought you said you were available.
No, I never texted.
Oh, I'm tripping. Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of somebody else. My fault. I didn't mean to put you on blast. I didn't mean to put you on blast. My bad.
Yeah, you over here lying on my name.
Hey man, listen, man. Look, man. I made a mistake. I know when I when I make a mistake, I'll own up to it. All right.
All right.
That's a mistake. I'm sorry. What's the second thing you got to say?
Mario's a master.
Okay. All right. Okay. We still own it. We've been on this the whole stream, the whole entire stream.
You know what? Actually, my beef really ain't with Mario.
It's
my
with
real beef is with Link.
Is what?
Is with Link.
Link?
Yes.
What did Link do?
My real he goes out there and he saves Zelda, and Zelda can save herself.
Okay.
She's a whole ninja. How you keep getting captured?
That's one version of Zelda, okay? That's not every version of Zelda, okay?
Nah, she whole ninja and she keep getting captured, and Zelda keeps Zelda sip.
I will say in Ocarina, right? Because she was like dope as hell in Ocarina, but then as soon as she turned into a princess, it was like, oh, I'm helpless. I was like, what are you were a ninja.
Turn back.
That's what I'm saying. Turn back. You like, what are you doing? I don't need you now. You acting all helpless and stuff.
All the stuff she done put Zelda through. He ain't even had to go through it.
Bruh.
I mean Link. She done put Link through. He had to do it.
You know what I mean? Charlie says therapy is hilarious. Charlie says therapy is hilarious.
Yeah, they just need some therapy.
I guess, man. James says if your son was being bullied and your son killed him, he's still going to jail.
The facts. See, that's the whole point. Mario's out here murdering them.
Mm-hmm.
He not like detaining them.
Mm-hmm.
He not, arresting them. They taking them to the authorities.
Murdering. Okay, so then let's also talk about the fact that they're monsters. They're just monsters, okay? You think Goombas have souls?
I mean, some of them are monsters and some of them are animals. I mean, you got the turtles. Turtles ain't monsters. They just animals.
Look, they see you and get angry, all right?
All right, so getting angry people because they're mad at
I'm just saying, look, listen, I said I'm minding my business and they start charging at me, okay?
Maybe Mario needs. He's just like them police officers that burnt out and they kill black people.
Erica said, what if your clipboard said to jump off a cliff? Because I said I come in, I have a clipboard, I come in every day. She said, what if your clipboard said go jump off a cliff?
Exactly. Oh.
Zoe said self-defense. Thank you. That's all we're saying. That's all I'm talking about, man. It's all self-defense. Everything is self-defense. It's all self-defense. Charlie says Mario wants to be a Barbie so bad. What are you talking about? He wants to be a Barbie. Mario also comes back to life, so he's really a monster. True. Isn't Zelda actually like a dragon now? Oh, snap. You're not supposed to. Oh, never mind. You didn't. Nobody heard that. No one heard that. Ocarina Zelda was trolling. Yeah, Zode, like I'm talking about, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you a whole ninja, bro, and the whole time, and then like as soon as you turn into a princess, bro, you just useless. They did the same thing in Wind Waker. They said the exact same thing. They did the exact same thing in Wind Waker.
Yo, because she doesn't need to be saved.
That's what I'm saying.
She even get captured.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
How do you capture a ninja?
That's what I'm saying. Don't make no sense. Don't forget Mage. Yeah, man, bro. James, Dragon Ninja Princess Train Conductor. Nice resume. Dragon Ninja. What else has she been?
I don't know. Train conductor is wild.
I know. Oh, she's also been dead, like a ghost. She's also just been like a spirit whisperer, I guess. So basically, Zelda is the GOAT. Yeah, Zelda.
She got captured. That's what I'm saying. Like at least Peach is mostly helpless. Except for sometimes she has magical powers.
Right.
Hey.
Does Peach have magical powers? Yes, I guess sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes she's magical. But other than that, she's pretty helpful.
Yeah, that's true. Zelda got some spunk on her though. You feel me?
And Zelda is a strong, independent woman.
Yeah. Hey man, I almost got crushed like 5 times, all in one sitting. Oh, I remember what I was supposed to do. Okay, all right.
I can't help you with Mario 64. I played that when I was like 7.
Oh, you ain't played it since then?
No.
Oh.
I don't remember nothing.
Well, you should absolutely totally get a unmodded, regular plain Jane version of Mario 64 that has not been tampered with whatsoever. And you should play that one. Exactly like how I'm playing a very unmodded, untampered version of Mario 64.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, you don't want to play it? Okay, that's fine.
I don't know. I don't think for me. The graphics for me didn't age very well.
It's hard. It is rough. It's rough. It's rough.
When I was a kid.
Yeah, it was magical.
I was blown away. I was like, you can go inside of the paintings?
Yeah.
I thought the coolest thing ever. I was like, this is
incredible. It was magical, bro.
Now it's not. It's lost its magic. It's like.
It's like,
I don't really play it anymore.
Yeah, it's understandable. And if I were, I died, like big died. Let's say, who are you to say Goombas don't have souls? Listen, well, we'll come back to that. Mario grows like 10 inches taller when he eats a mushroom. Yeah. He's the actual hold on, bro. Are you switching it? Zode, are you switching up on me, bro? Because Barbie can be Charlie says because Barbie can be anything she wants. Now Mario wants to be a doctor and paper. Boy, he wants to be paper. He can't be paper.
Mario just be high.
Zode done flipped up on me, man. He talking about Peach likes to be. Look, man.
Let's go.
Listen, man. I'm the only one here vouching for Mario. Only one.
Oh, Mario is a murderer. He killed Yoshi multiple times.
When did he kill Yoshi? When he hopped off of him and
Yoshi.
Man, that's not him. That's whoever's controlling him.
That's not him. Nah.
Man.
That he put Yoshi in bad situations to get killed.
Man, I don't know what you talking about, bro.
Now you don't know what I'm talking about.
Nope.
Now you're gonna feign ignorance. You done seen Yoshi die.
Bro, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. What is Mario? What is that?
He goes around killing all these citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, sorry, I just remember what I was supposed to be doing.
And then he kills Yoshi multiple times. He don't never let his little brother get any shine. He stay hating on his little brother.
He don't be hating on Luigi, man. He be telling Luigi, come on, bro. He be like, bro, come with me, bro.
But he always number 2.
That's not, whose fault is that? That's not Mario's fault. That's everybody else glazing Mario.
He stay holding his little brother back. He's a hater and a murderer.
I just lost again.
He's a doctor who he done
He's a pharmaceutical. He's pharmaceutical.
I ain't never seen him help nobody.
He got pills, bro.
What kind of pills?
Zoe said I decided to split on the top.
That's all that shit. The only thing that Mario takes is stuff that makes him be fire, giant, glow crazy colors. All right, what kind of pills is he selling, huh?
Zoe said I decided to split on the topic for the sake of entertainment. So you just in here, you just causing drama is what you just in here, just drama, causing a drama.
Pharmaceutical, in quotations.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done with y'all. All right. You know what? Y'all win. You know what? Hey, you know what? Y'all win. Y'all win. You're right. You're right. You're right. But I'm about to hit all y'all with something. Y'all ready? All y'all. Y'all ready?
What?
I'm about to hit everybody with something. Y'all want to hear it? If you ever played a Mario game in your entire life.
I played multiple.
Good. If you ever played Mario in your entire life, bro, who's the one controlling Mario? So if you the one controlling Mario, y'all all y'all murderers. Every last one of y'all. Every last person in the chat. Every single person in the chat. If you ever touch Mario, murderer. You controlled him. You did it.
So you're saying Mario has no agency over it? That's what you're saying?
I'm just saying. Let's flip the script. Since we want to be real, since we want to throw all the shade at Mario, y'all all murderers.
Mario actively wanted to do those things, okay?
Did he?
He's actively looking for Peach and trying to save.
Is he actively looking for Peach, or are you? Did you buy the game? Did you buy the game? Purchase the game because you wanted to see Mario murder people, murder Goombas?
Mario don't ever tell us to stop. Not once has Mario said, stop, I don't want to do this.
You didn't tell yourself to stop, right? You got a puppet. If you got a puppet, right? You controlling a puppet. You feel me? Need I say more?
Yeah, but if the puppet is Pinocchio, I'm pretty sure Pinocchio's picking up.
Pinocchio's not real.
Neither is Mario.
I said that full well knowing that.
So Mario.
Hold on. Hold on. Hopping in and out because I am door dashing. No, that's all good, bro. You ain't got listen. Look, just showing up is cool, bro. I appreciate all of that, bro. So you don't have to. You feel me? Like it's all passive. You know, you come in, we all just hanging out, pretty much. At this point, I got to the point where I'm once people start like cutting out, then I'm gonna cut the stream. But if we all in here chilling, we chilling. Erica said I never touched Mario. You touched Zelda though. Yeah, right? You touched Link before. You definitely touched Link. So what does that make you? Don't try to get up out of this. Don't try to get out of this, all right? You touched Link. You in the same boat as us. Oh, I'm about to get smashed. Am I done with the Switch stuff? Is all my Switch topics out?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So I had a whole other thing I was gonna say about the Switch. Okay. Here's what I think about. Okay. There's all this discourse going on, right, JP? All this discourse going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Nintendo's so we can chop it up. You feel me? Here's what I think. I think Nintendo's messaging was not handled well. That's all it is. I think that's why I really think that's why everybody's upset. I think they should have showed the price during the direct. Like they should have showed the price of the Switch during the direct. I think Mario Kart should be $70. That'll end all like a lot of people's ire, because it's like you're just $80 for no reason. You know what I mean? Like there's no other game that's being put out baseline that's $80. I think Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, those prices need to come down. I think the key card thing, the whole like key card thing is all the data on the key card thing. That shouldn't even have been a segment in the whole like direct. You feel me?
Yeah, they should just not.
They
talk about that like it's a feature.
Yeah, like it's a good feature. Like yeah,
it's not even a feature. It's just how games are.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, why would you even like? Y'all should have left that. That's one of those things you should have left out and let people figure out. They should have like people should have found that out.
That's like saying, hey, our phone, like it'd be like a new phone company or like Apple releasing a new product, but like, hey, we got Face ID.
You're right.
What? Why? That's not a feature, bro. What are you talking about?
Exactly, bro. What else? They should have been more clear about the GameCube controller, because like they put out, like I said, they put out the whole like you can only use this with the Switch or whatever, like the Switch games or whatever. And I was like, what? You know, it confused everybody. Everybody's like, what are you talking about? So like we got a whole controller we can only play GameCube games with. Like, why would I buy the controller?
Yeah.
So they should have clarified that. Welcome Tour should be a pack-in game. That's the whole basically the like the manual game that like teaches you like how the game works and all that.
It should be a Pac-Man game?
No, it should be like a pack-in game, like Wii Sports. Like it should be packed in with the game.
Oh, yeah.
Drag X Drive, the wheelchair game, that should be a pack-in game, because nobody. I'm telling you,
that's kind of dope.
It is, but are you going to buy it?
I mean, I'm broke, so I ain't gonna buy that. But I would if I had the money. What? Wheelchair basketball? What? Yeah, I'm buying that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying. That's not. No one's gonna buy the Welcome Tour and Drag X Drive. Nobody's gonna buy that. No one's gonna buy that.
As a whole, yes, those are probably gonna be the games. But that's any Nintendo thing. Like any Nintendo game, if there are Nintendo exclusives and extra stuff, nobody's gonna buy the extra stuff. They're gonna buy the
right.
Like, it doesn't matter what else the other game is.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, but what's the point of even selling them at that point? You feel me? Or selling the extra game, like if
the extra games are to get people outside of Nintendo.
Right, but like if nobody's feeling it. Like nobody's feeling it at all.
But there are people that are feeling it. There are a minority of people. Those are to get like extra people on the outskirts. That you're not gonna. Those people don't really have a voice.
Okay.
But they're gonna get extra sales instead of just sticking with the majority of their. It's basically, hey, we're trying to get some outskirts on the outlier people.
Yeah.
That's what those games. Otherwise, there's really no reason to have them.
I guess so. I'm not paying for them. I don't care if they $10. Actually, I don't know what Drag X Drive, how much that costs. I'm like, if it ain't $10 either, it's over with. I'm like, you done lost me for sure.
At the most, I feel like this should be like 20.
I'm not bad. Definitely no.
Not 20? 20?
No. Not for Drag X Drive, bro. I'm not paying a dime for that. I'm not a dime. And then the last point I made, Doug Bowser, don't tell people to stick to their original Switch. That's not good.
Yeah, no.
Don't tell people that.
At this point, nobody wants to.
That's what I'm saying. Don't do that. That's not a good look.
No, not.
Erica said, you make it sound so inappropriate. I don't touch Link like that. I mean, I'm saying you controlled Link, right? And therefore, because you controlled Link and you've destroyed some type of creature with him, you are now also a murderer just like all of us. Anyway, I think I'm gonna finish this level. I'm gonna get this last star, and I think I'm gonna end the stream. Is what I'm gonna do. Is what I'm gonna do, Jean-Philippe.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
So, the other thing that Nintendo did, that I don't think a lot of people realize, they're ahead of their competitors in terms of console.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, the newest PS6 and whatever Xbox 780, I don't know what they're gonna do.
It's not gonna be 780.
I don't know, it's gonna be something.
They're gonna be like Xbox 2. Xbox 2.
I'm
Like,
sick of them and stuff.
they just suck at naming stuff.
And they're ahead in that.
Yeah.
So, they're getting the brunt of all the flack for stuff that's going to be commonplace. What's the next generation of consoles?
Yeah.
Like the new PS6 and the next Xbox is probably gonna be like $700.
Yeah.
It's gonna be ridiculously expensive. Games are going to go up in price.
For sure.
Like, it's gonna happen, but because Xbox and PlayStation didn't do it first, because usually they're the people who take all the flack for all pricing, all the crazy stuff that they do with marketing and all that stuff, and then Nintendo swoops in and is like, "Hey, we got fun stuff."
Right.
Like, "Hey, fun stuff." But not for real. I feel like that's how it happened.
Yeah, man.
But they're out in front this time, so they're getting all the ire of people. Stuff that's really going to be just like regular stuff. The price of I will say the price of games will go down, probably in the next decade, but it won't. It'll be because consoles are going to be obsolete eventually.
I keep touting that, man, and people keep being like, "You're crazy." Like, I keep saying that, and people are like, "You're crazy," and I'm like, "I'm not. I'm trying to tell you, man. Hold on. Zoe says getting ready for work now. Enjoy watching the stream, man. Hey, like I said, man, I appreciate you coming through, man. Every time, man. Every time you show, I'm gonna show up to your videos. Every time if you keep showing up to my stuff, I'm gonna keep showing up to your stuff, bro. That's how we work, bro. So I appreciate you, man. But JP, I keep telling people, bro, I'm like, look, it's coming, it's on the way. The exact same thing happened to arcades, bro. I'm telling you. The exact same thing.
Arcades are still incredibly.
Yeah, exactly. But like nobody really like, you feel me? Like it ain't as big as it used to be. You feel me? Like they like. I'm telling you, like we were talking about. I was talking to Josh earlier, and I was talking about Soul Calibur, and I was like, when it came out on the Dreamcast, and I was like, that was the moment when everybody looked at that game and was like, "Yo, that game looks better than what's going on in the arcades." I was like, that's that. As soon as that moment happened, that was the end of it. It was it. And I was like, before that,
only arcade.
Right. Before that, there was a whole bunch of ports and all that stuff that got closer and closer and closer and closer. It kept closing that gap. I'm telling you, the same thing has happened with the Switch right now, bro, where it keeps like all these little handhelds and stuff that keep steadily closing the gap. And it's going to get to the point where there's diminishing returns. And then there's going to be a point where one of these handhelds is going to put out some shit that's like looks better than what's going on consoles. You're going to be like, oh, like consoles are obsolete now.
But that's going to be the selling point. So Nintendo is going to be fine because the selling point is they're going to have these handhelds that are going to be as good as console. They're still probably going to have hardware. Yeah. But as far as like PlayStation and Xbox, eventually they won't have consoles at all.
Yeah, they gotta.
Their games are gonna go down.
Yeah.
Nintendo's might stay at a baseline.
Yep.
They're gonna have something that PlayStation community and the Xbox community doesn't have at all.
Right, and that's what I mean. Like, and that's what I said. Like, I remember when the Switch first hit, I was like, Xbox, or I was like, Microsoft and Sony, they had to follow suit. because like I was like, I'm telling you, that's where the industry's going. The industry is headed that way. And lo and behold, you know, Sony's talking about making a handheld. Xbox is talking about they releasing a handheld this year. You feel me? So I'm like, it's funny because like everybody always likes to discredit Nintendo and like leave them out of the conversation, but like really they be like spearheading everything.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
About to be a very interesting decade.
Very interesting indeed. But on that note, JP, I'm going to end it here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you up later.
All right.
I think this was a good stream. I appreciate you coming through.
Yo.
Thank you so much, everybody watching. Erica says, I'm hoping mobile games eventually get good like handheld games, so I don't have to buy anything else. Erica, low key, like if you look, there's some mobile games that are catching up. Like there's some phones are able to play what's the latest like Resident Evil.
The mobile games will be the actual console games.
Yeah.
In the near future, the mobile games will be the regular console.
Yeah. What's the newest Resident Evil that came out?
I don't know. Like Resident Evil.
I think it was like, yeah, I forgot. But like you can basically play, I think it's 4. So like the remake of 4.
Call of Duty on your phone.
Yeah, you can play Call of Duty from regardless, they're catching up now, is what I'm saying, Erica. Like you're able to do that now. It's just that it's a matter of like you got to be able to they got to be able to punch into an ecosystem or create something themselves where, you know, you have a phone and you can just play it wherever all the time. They like everybody has to be on board to be able to do that.
If you have the Microsoft app, you can almost play your Xbox games on your phone.
Oh yeah, we're definitely on the cusp of that. You feel me? So it's like we're close. We're getting close. So then at some point, Erica, you won't have to buy any other kind. You'll just be like, oh, there's a game right here. Boom, I'm about to get it. Now it's probably going to be like $60 to get some certain games. So there is that. But anyway,
it'll be a subscription.
Yeah. Oh God, no.
That's what's coming. It'll be a subscription.
Lord Jesus, no. But all right, man, I'm gonna hit you up. All right.
Peace.
Everybody, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for coming through. As always, I appreciate all y'all showing up, man. Everybody coming together, man, is making this thing work. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep pushing. We gonna keep blowing up. I'm gonna keep pushing this thing as hard as I can, man. So I got the new computer. We gonna offload, like we gonna make the RLG Ally. We not gonna make it work as much. You've done your job. Good job. But we keep growing. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep pushing. Thank you for coming through. If you look below here, below this box, you look in the description. You feel me? Look into the description. All right. All my payment methods are there. I do this every single time. I got PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Patreon. Patreon is the one you want to go to if you want to keep doing it monthly. You want to keep spending monthly or whatever. I got the $1 a month tier, which is the thank you tier. And after that is the $5 tier. You do the $5 tier. You can request any game that you want to play, and I will play it within reason. Like I said before, don't send me no weird like hentai game. Don't send me no weird don't send me nothing weird like that. I'm not gonna play it. I'm be like, hey, thank you for your money. You need to request another game. But anyway, I appreciate all y'all. Have a good day. I will be back streaming on Monday, 5 o'clock. See you then.